So the first part of your question, well, your first question was how I think gender bias affects Wikipedia, and so there's this musical Hamilton, and the last song is "Who lives, who dies, who tells your story," and that's kind of a central point that if women aren't included in the storytelling process, in the process of gathering information and presenting that information to the public, their stories don't get told. And there are women who've done like really amazing things, and that women contribute to society, and that gets left out if women, one, aren't editors, but if also there are few enough women that women's things that are considered women's concerns but are in the interest of everyone are overlooked. In terms of whether or not I personally have experienced gender bias, I've worked in a male-dominated industry for the last 10 years. I work in the bike industry. I have had several experiences that were trying, and have generally found it to be true, the saying that you have to do twice as well to be considered half as good. I've generally found that to be true. And then when I was working as an editor-in-chief, part of that was that I was the youngest person to have ever held that position. Actually, a lot of it was that, but sometimes with interacting with with publishers and with members of the board, my gender also became an issue. And I can deal with it. I'm very good at a lot of the things I do, and part of that is reactionary rage to being dismissed because of my gender, and my general reaction is very unproductively usually rage. I do not like being dismissed because of my gender. I do not find it an enjoyable experience. I try very hard to be considered worth listening to, no matter what preconceived notions people have as to why I should be dismissed.